Hey everybody, it's Chase with American Vintage Adventures again, and today I am at the Disneyland Resort Hotel in Anaheim, California, the OG Disneyland. After leaving my house at about 3:45 a.m. this morning, catching a plane from Atlanta to Chicago, from Chicago to Los Angeles, and then driving the 40 miles to the Disneyland Resort Hotel, I am finally about to come check in. I'm going to get in here, have a look around. This is my first time here. I'm going to share it all with you guys. We're going to do a room overview. I'm going to get everything I can in here in my short time. I've got a couple days here at Disneyland. I'm going to bring everything that I can to you guys. Stick with me. Let's go do this. Okay, so I am about to take my first ever steps inside the Disneyland Hotel. I have never been to Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland Hotel, but I'm going to take you guys along for the ride with me. I thought I'd bring a little bit of Disney World, my home park, with me today. So I wore my Lost Bros Drinking Around the World shirt today. So that's a little representing Epcot and Disney World, but let's go in. Let's take a look around. If I had to describe the hotel right off the bat, I would say that it looks a lot like the Contemporary. That's sort of the vibe it gives me right off the bat. There's a little bit of the Contemporary going on in here. Very loud. It's a big check-in day today. A lot of people are out for the national championship game with my Georgia Bulldogs, my alma mater, taking on TCU. So there's a lot of people traveling. So could be more crowded than usual in here. Anyway, let me flip it around and give you guys a look. We've got a gift shop in here. Ooh, it's pretty big. Pretty good sized gift shop. The Fantasia shop. That's right. Literally, that shop is the very first thing you see when you walk in the door. You walk in the door right there. Immediately to your right is the Fantasia gift shop. And we'll have a look in there later, but right now we're going to complete our check-in and get up there to the room, give you a good look at the rooms. And of course, we'll come back and have a better look at the mural. The mural is fantastic. There's a really bad glare on it right now. I don't know if you guys will see. We'll try to come back at night and take a better look at it. But it's basically all of Disneyland from the air. And I love how if you look close, you see the Astro Orbiter going around. You see Tink's pixie dust. All the little details. You see the water flowing over Schweitzer Falls, and of course the backside of water. All the way down to the Disneyland Hotel and the swimming pool. So I'm all checked in. My room is in Adventure Tower, and heading over there now. It's right out the back main lobby. Take a left. As you can see, it's a little chilly here, but there's a lot of people in the pool. But here we go. So this mural is the first thing that greets you when you walk into the Adventure Tower, and it is awesome. It definitely feels like you're walking into Adventureland, old school Adventureland, right from the moment you walk through the doors. And everywhere that you go in this tower, there is more and more artwork that just kind of continues to immerse you in the theming. Very, very cool. And then of course There's so many great pics of the man himself. Here's Walt Disney in the tiki room with the tiki birds, and I would love to have this picture to go home with me. So much great artwork. You really, if Disneyland has one thing over Disney World, and I love Disney World, it's that Walt was here and he walked in these areas, and you kind of feel a little bit closer to him for it. But on the flip side, on the flip side, you could argue that Disney World and Epcot are his greatest loves, because he wanted to fix everything that he didn't like at Disneyland at Disney World, and I think he did it. What about you guys? I think he did it. Okay, so I'm all checked in. My room's an Adventure Tower, and it's a standard king room. I think I have a pool view, but other than that, it's a pretty standard room. So let's go in. Let's have a look. Here we go. Wow, first thing I noticed is the door is really, really heavy. And then you come in, and look, I'm gonna turn it around so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. When you first come in the door to the left, that kind of continues the theme throughout this hotel of some awesome vintage OG photographs and artwork. You see a little bit, there's the partner statue, some Club 33 going on. Dumbo, of course, OG. Jungle Cruise, looks like Jungle Cruise sign sticking out there. Oh, even got Mickey down here, and some Roger Rabbit. All right, on in. First things first, I'm gonna take you guys in and show you the main part of the bedroom. Like I said, it's just a one standard room, standard king, but it's really well done. And the headboard, if you've seen the headboards at Disneyland, the headboard makes it all worth it. It's very fantasy come true. So here we go. I'm gonna flip it around, let you guys have a look. And there it is, the headboard. Just absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to see it at night. I'll give you guys a better look at it at night. It is wood and carved feeling. I don't know if it's real wood. Feels like it, but it, it kind of feels like, I don't know, like that plastic feeling over the top of wood, if that makes any sense. But got a really big, nice bed. The bed is got this pillow, and I think this is pretty standard to every room, but it's really cool. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Everything just sets you in the mood, more of a vintage feeling of Disney than you get at some places. I love this photo of Walt walking through the castle in the morning by himself. To be honest, I would love to take some of this artwork home with me. I wish I could, kind of put it in my purse and take it home, but they might frown on that and ask me not to come back, so I won't do that, and I have a little trouble getting it on the plane. So I'm just going to enjoy it while we're here, and hope you all enjoy it. I'm going to continue the little room tour. I'm going to flip you guys back around. Got the nice little sitting chair in the corner, a little desk over here, your TV, Keurig, actual Keurig with actual pods and not the or K-cups instead of the little pods. Look, even in the detail, again, to me it's the attention to detail that makes Disney different. If you look, there are hidden Mickeys on the lampshade all around. Thermostat, it's kind of an older one, but this is an older hotel, and this hotel did not belong to Disney when it first opened. It has only come under Disney's control more recently. The carpet is fireworks. Oh, look, if you look hard, hidden Mickey. And something that makes me happy for storage, and I know Mr. Morrow loves this. The bed is really high off the ground, so you can store a lot of things under there. Quick look at the bathroom, pretty standard bathroom, but it's nice. It's nice. I love the Mickey hands. The Mickey hands are great, holding the lights on each side, and again the lampshades with the little hidden Mickeys. But the hands are great. Those are great fixtures. I wish they would put something like that up for sale. That would be really fun, like in a Disney themed room or bathroom or a kid's room. Standard shower and tub combo, but it's nice size, room to move around, nice sink, plenty of towels, plenty of soaps. You got your H2O soaps, and they're not attached to the wall, so they're not afraid of you taking those. Some of those might come home with me. And then the closet, pretty good size closet here. Hang plenty of stuff. You got extra pillow, extra blanket. But enough about the room. Let's take you guys over and see the view, which is pretty good for a standard room. Here we go. So, as you can see, I have a pool view room, and it is stunning. This hotel is a bit hard to describe, but if I had to describe it like I was mentioning earlier, it definitely gives you a lot of the contemporary vibes, but it also gives you a lot of Polynesian vibes. If you look out here, you could easily think that you're staying at the Poly. So it's sort of like if the Contemporary and the Poly had a baby, you would get the Disneyland Hotel, which stands to reason because it's very old, so it brings that mid-century modern feel into it, and then at the same time the Polynesian influence and Hawaiian shirts and that sort of theme was very popular in the 50s and the 60s, so that is mixed in here too. Just a very, very cool mixture of hotel and of a very, very cool mixture of styles, something that I personally really, really like because I'm a big fan of mid-century modern architecture and furniture, and I really love the Polynesian vibe, the vintage Polynesian vibe. That's probably why the Poly is my favorite hotel. But the Disneyland Hotel, so far, guys, I gotta say, it's really, really cool. Okay, enough of the room look around, enough of the view. I know what you all want to see. You want to see the headboard, the fantasy headboard. So here we go. All right, I'm going to turn it on, and then it might be a little hard to see. I'll turn the lights off. So here we go. How cool is that? That is a fantasy. I'm going to turn the light out and see how we can see it there. Look, you got your very own fireworks show right above your head. That's the stuff that dreams are made of. Oh, if you look real close, those fireworks look like a little bit of hidden Mickey from a distance. Very, very, very cool. Very cool. Nice touch. All right, so that's enough of the hotel room. We got a good look at the hotel room. I'll come back to you guys more later. We're going to take a whole look in detail around the room, around the hotel today, around the whole resort. Going to check out Goofy's dining, or Chef Goofy's tonight, and try to see if we can sneak into Trader Sam's as well. So we got a lot of stuff to bring you, a lot of stuff to look at. If you want to know everything about the Disneyland Hotel, you want to come with me and see what it's like to dine at Chef Goofy's, to hit Trader Sam's, to look around at all the great pictures and artwork, follow me. I got you. Let's go do this. Heading over to see if we can snag a walk up to Trader Sam's and grab a little snack before dinner tonight at Chef Goofy's. Been up since 3 a.m. this morning and have had no food, so I'm hoping that we can grab a little snack and get in and experience Trader Sam's. Let's go see. This definitely makes you feel like you're at the Poly. Coming around here to Trader Sam's. This definitely all has the Polynesian vibes. You're definitely immediately put in the feeling of being at the Polynesian at Disney World. But then if I pan to the left and look over here to the pool area, there's the monorail slides. And that's a whole different feeling. And that kind of goes back to the little bit of the retro feel, the little bit of the feel of being at the Contemporary and the Poly at the same time. Let's see if we can get a good look at the Disneyland sign for you guys so you can kind of see what I mean about being, feels like you're in two worlds at one time. There it is. This is what I mean about it feeling like you're in two worlds at one time. Like you're at a vintage Contemporary and you're at the Poly. If I turn around, I'm at the Poly. If I turn around this way and you see the Disneyland sign, it's kind of like I'm at the Contemporary. So Contemporary, Poly, Contemporary. And I don't want to make you guys dizzy, but definitely is just a cool feeling, and I'm really geeking out over it because those are my two favorite concepts together, and hey, you can't beat a mix of the Poly and the Contemporary. So good news, was able to get a walk-up table at Trader Sam's. Only took 10 minutes. We're gonna sit outside, but I'm really excited to get to try out Trader Sam's and show you guys some of what we're gonna get. Hey, you wanna come take a look at Disneyland Trader Sam's? I got you. Let's go do it. There is a lot going on this menu. Shipwreck on the Rocks. That sounds pretty good. Maker's Mark Bourbon, Agave Nectar, Muddled Lemon, and Mint. Not the biggest fan of the mint, though, in my drinks, which is crazy because I love peppermint. But let's see what else they got. Gotta try something while we're here. Okay, so for the drinks, I went with the Tiki Rum drink, which, as you might imagine, has rum, and it also has cream of coconut and orange juice and pineapple juice, and it's dusted on the top with nutmeg and cinnamon. So, sounds pretty good. Let's give it a taste. Oh, it's really good. It tastes like a non-frozen pina colada, but the rum in it's really good, but you can't taste it very well, which means you have to be careful of a drink like this because it can get you before you know it. Also ordered the Piranha Punch to give it a try, and this is vodka and blue curacao, which I feel like every Disney mixed drink is by law required to use at some point, and raspberry and cream coconut. Alright, let's give it a try. Of course, it's garnished really well at the top. Very tropical, very tropical. It's really good. It's really good. I love the coconut cream in both of these two drinks. It really gives them that tropical flavor and feel and taste, and you know, it kind of really masks the liquor in them, so you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Now, for a little snack before dinner in a few hours, we went with the ahi tuna poke bowl and the poo poo platter to try a little bit of everything. First up, I'm going to try a bite. All right, here goes. It's really good. It honestly tastes like sushi in a bowl. I mean, to be honest, without so much rice, it tastes like a tuna roll, a spicy sushi tuna roll. But it's really, really good and really fresh. And then the poo poo platter has just a little bit of everything. You have some pot sticker dumplings, you have some macaroni salad, fried green beans. Those look good, and we're gonna give all that a try. Let's go in for one of these pot stickers here. It is very much the same pot sticker that you get at Ohana or at the Tambu Lounge. Good, very good. I wish there were more than 2 of them. Fried green beans are sort of an interesting choice. I'm going to try with these with some of the dipping sauce. See the dipping sauce they got there? They're really good. Light and crispy, not oily and greasy. And the dipping sauce is really good. I'm not really sure how to describe it. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. It's almost like a spicy mayonnaise or a spicy tartar sauce even, almost, but also a little ranchy. Very different, very good, especially on these. The macaroni salad just looks like standard macaroni salad, so I'm going to give the wings a try and see if they are like Ohana's. Definitely Ohana's wings. A lot smaller. I don't know if you can see that. Ohana's wings will fill you up after a few wings. These are a lot smaller, but since they're on an appetizer poo-poo platter, it's kind of nice size, especially since I have a big dinner later. But they're very, very good. So that is about that on the poo-poo platter and the ahi tuna poke bowl. Don't want to fill up too much because we have a big dinner tonight with Goofy. So I'm just gonna stay here, finish up my drink, have a look around. Anything I see, you'll see. I got you. Enter Trader Sam's. Hey everybody, I just wanted to give you a quick look at Trader Sam's Disneyland style. Sitting here walking around, we've already ate outside, had our drinks, but wanted to come in and take a look. Hey, Trader Sam's Disneyland. This is sort of attached to Trader Sam's. They share a space and a menu, and the food is pretty much the same inside and outside. So we ate outside on the terrace where we had no wait, and you guys saw that. Then we went and took a look inside, but it's basically the same food. I love how everything still has the old school Disneyland flags and lettering over the top. So you leave the contemporary and you're back in the Poly. Now it's time to go take a look at Fantasia shop, see what they have. It's the main gift shop at the Disneyland Hotel. I'm gonna see if there's a new magic band or something else I might want. Take you guys in, see what's in store. Come with me, I got you. Sorcerer Mickey, my favorite Mickey. Talk about merchandise. Disneyland merchandise is all over. You've got Disneyland shirts, you've got Disneyland jackets, you've got Disneyland Resort towels, blankets, more shirts, Spirit jerseys, ears. These have a little bit of a Chanel look to them here. Those are pretty cool. Disneyland zip-ups. Matching Disneyland sweatpants. I do like the photo album. The photo album is pretty cool. We got some Trader Sam's Polynesian vibe gear. More Trader Sam's shirts. Trader Sam's cups and mugs. Disneyland monorail set. Disneyland mini towel. Disneyland shirts with the OG sign. Disneyland hotel that looks more like a Polynesian hotel shirt. Disneyland hotel tumbler. Another Disneyland hotel shirt. Some cool old school art. That might have to come home with me, actually. I may need this. I may need this. This may need to come home with me. That doesn't have a price, which isn't a good sign. But that may need to come home with me. We've got mugs. You want mugs? We got mugs. We've got mugs. May the 4th be with you. We've got Pinocchio. We've got mugs. We've even got some Mr. Toad's mugs for all you duck fists out there. We've got Disney 100th anniversary merch everywhere. The Platinum 100 t-shirts, hoodies, hats, old school ear hats, Spirit jerseys, of course the lounge flies, 100th anniversary ornaments, the old school ornaments. This is a cool thing I haven't seen before. This is a monorail lunchbox tote, an insulated tote that looks like the first monorail car, the captain's car. Very, very cool. I feel like Mr. Morrow would be all over this. I love the monorail too. There is just absolutely tons of merchandise in this store. This is a really big hotel gift shop, and they have pretty much anything that you could think of in here and then some. And some of it's going to come home with me, but I am limited to just my carry-on and backpack, so might have to ship some things to myself. I don't know. We'll see. What would you get out of everything I've showed you so far and everything I will show you? Let me know in the comments what you would get. Fantasy Tower is the main tower where the lobby is. There's also Adventure Tower where my room is. Small World Gifts and Sundries is just a little shop where you can get you some grab and go drinks, some snacks. It's got a little bit of merchandise, things you forgot. Maybe you forgot a bathing suit. Maybe you need some flip-flops, your basics, your sunscreens, sunglasses, some grab and go food items, your grab and go cooler, your beer, your wine, your White Claw. It's a world of magic. That's what it feels like when you come in. As you can see, the pool area is lit up. It's starting to get dark out here. You see the tiki torches. It really looks fabulous. So this is the view from my room too, just a couple of floors up. But it's been a long day. I'm going to take a little bit of rest, charge up the camera, and get ready because tonight we're going to eat with Goofy.
Let's go get a drink. What do you say?
So we're all checked in at Goofy's Kitchen. We already got a picture made with Goofy. There's a lot of energy in here. It's really fun. There's a lot of people. Looking forward to just getting in there now and seeing what's on the menu, seeing what's on the buffet, and having a fun dinner with Goofy and his pals.
Let's check out the eat.
So as you can see, we got a little bit of everything to try everything out. We got sesame chicken, pasta carbonara, some mini nacho tacos, of course the sirloin, the tandoori chicken, the andouille sausage, some popcorn shrimp, and several different salads. The salads all look so fresh and good. Several different salads, just to try a little bit of everything. So being a buffet, it's hard to just load up on one thing. You want to try everything. By the time you try a couple bites of everything, you're full. So I'm going to try a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then circle back to my favorites, and I'll let you guys know what those are, and maybe go back for a little bit more of those before we hit the dessert. So I'm going to go in for my first bite of this salad, which is really just marinated roasted red peppers, artichokes, fresh mozzarella cheese, and olives. And you guys can see that. It looks so good, so fresh. I just had to get some, and we'll give it a try. Here we go. It is super fresh, super good. Everything is marinated really well. It's not soggy. It's exactly what you would want. It's just really fresh and light to start out a meal that's probably going to be heavy overall. I will. All right, so we're going to try this carbonara and dive into it. Get a good bite there. Yeah, that's really good. A lot of flavor, still a little bit of crunch to the cheese. Really taste the bacon, which is really, really good all the way around. And jump around and try a bite of the mini nacho tacos. Really good. It's something that's on the kids bar that, you know, anybody could eat it. Just tastes like your basic good nachos. Hard to go wrong. Hard to beat nachos. For the sirloin, it looks like it's cut, cooked about like I want it. Maybe a little more done. It's about medium rare to medium, which is how I like it. Got a couple little pieces here. I'm just gonna dive in. I'm gonna just take a bite out of it.
Fun at Goofy's Kitchen. So let's add in some smiles.
That's the barbarian one. Just dive right into it. I told you this place was high energy. Right in the middle of me eating into my sirloin like a savage, the party broke out. Here we go. Let's get back to it. If we can get back to what I was saying, the sirloin is really good. It's got a nice herb crust on it that is really flavorful. You don't need steak sauce on it, which is a big compliment. That's probably the best compliment you can give to any piece of steak, is that you don't need steak sauce. For dessert, it's sort of the same thing. I'm going to try a little bit of everything. I'm not going to eat all this. My stomach would be not thanking me if I did that. But we got some carrot cake, some tiramisu cake. I really like tiramisu, so I'm hoping it's good. And some ambrosia, which is something I don't normally go for, but it does look pretty good. And a salted caramel chocolate brownie. So dig in. Start with a bite of the carrot cake. It's really good. It's a little spicier than I like my carrot cake. I don't like quite so much allspice in it. The icing on it's really good, and I'm big on icing, so it's got that going for it. Tiramisu cake. I don't know, we'll give it a try. It was the last piece up there, so it could be a little dry. Pretty good, pretty chocolatey. A little strong on the liqueur, the coffee liqueur taste, but pretty good. And for being the last piece up there, it isn't dry, it's moist. So, you know, it's good. This is literally the biggest dessert bar I've ever seen up there. So if you don't like these, there's going to be something up there you do like. Now, for the last thing I'm going to try right now is ambrosia, and in full disclosure, I haven't had ambrosia in probably 20 years. I just never get it, but it looked really good, so I'm going to try a bite. I do love marshmallow, so it's got that going for it. Try to get a bite with all the pieces in here. It's pretty good, but it has fruit in it, and I'm not a big fruit with dessert person. So if you like fruit with your dessert, it's good for you. If not, maybe pass on that one. So that's about going to do it for me for this Disneyland Resort Hotel video. I hope you had a lot of fun watching this video. I had a blast making this video. I took everything in for the first time right along with you guys, and I just absolutely had so much fun. And if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and follow me on all my adventures. Until then, this is Chase with American Vintage Adventures saying have a great AVA day. See you real soon. Bye-bye.